comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Hello. Did I bring my soda in here? I did. Yay. I've been doing yard work all day. My front yard is looking nice. Yep. I'm going to edge it next. Not sure I'm going to do that today. And I figured out the kids' chores. They're not going to be happy, but they're going to get it done. Wife's upstairs cleaning the one room we've been waiting to get to. Hello, Chris. Good to see you. Oh. So, I've noticed a lot of people lately. What is survival mode? Well, survival mode for me might be different for you. Might be. Survival mode means there's people coming after me and I'm going to have to do something about it. That's usually what that means. Yeah, I need a shower. Did a bunch of yard work. Bunch of yard work today. But survival mode. I'm going to give you a good example. Let's do some introductions first. I hope you don't mind. I'm on a roll, so I'm going to be organizing while I'm talking. It's just, I'm on a roll. Welcome to Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. Yep, that's my name. I have a lot. It's funny because there's a lot of funny things that go with my name and things like that, but I can't say them because people get easily offended. If you're here, please say hello. I'm getting tired of people being easily offended. I'll tell you what the running joke is. I'm black. You didn't know that? Yeah, I'm black. A lot of people think I'm black. I don't care. Although it was funny when my little brother said, "You need to look out for your white privilege." I'm like, dude, you have no idea. You have no idea. All right, let me tell you a little bit about Dion. Okay, Dion grew up in white suburbia. Okay, I grew up in white suburbia. So I was 13, 14 years old. And I was a pretty small kid. You know, once I hit 30, then I got fat. But I was a pretty small kid and got picked on a lot. I got picked on a lot. Enough to where I had dreams of killing my I don't know if I would have had a gun available to me, I might have. Yeah. I disliked people so much, and I didn't understand enough of death yet to know how bad that was. See, people didn't care that they hurt me, so I didn't care that they hurt them. See, hurt people hurt other people. That's how it works. That's what happens. So, I went from living in white suburbia. Yeah, and I think we had probably, I don't know, 2 black people in our junior high. I didn't go to high school. So I didn't go to high school. It's high school. I went to some. So I went from being I went from that having to be around Crips and Bloods. And this is a much different. It's much different. And I would be in for a culture shock, a very big culture shock. Right? But yeah, I don't know that I don't know. Sometimes I think about it. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be honest here. There's sometimes when there's people I just want to beat the fuck out of. I do. Hey, this one's finally empty. I have a lot of. I'm old fashioned. I write down everything. So, so I went from that to having to survive a much different way. Okay. And not only did I had to become tough physically. And the good thing about being in group homes and things like that is you do toughen up. You don't just toughen up emotionally, but you toughen up physically. Why? Because you do a lot of chores. Do a lot of chores. You're always busy, or they're making you hike. What are they doing? They're wearing you out so you go to sleep at night. That's what they're doing. I know what they're doing. I've worked halfway houses before. Okay. So Marine Corps is going to do the same type of thing to you. It's going to toughen you the fuck up. Okay. See, so it's not easy to admit, okay? But I tell you, you come after me a certain way, I will fucking skin you alive and wear your damn skin. I'll salt the damn earth with you. I'll destroy everything you love. Done it before. I'll do it again. Yeah, I would. You bet. You come after one of my kids, come after my wife, I am willing to do jail time. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. And I know that about me. I know that I'm capable of that. So I don't do it. So I reel it back. Okay? But I'm saying there are certain situations I'd kill a man. I don't want to. I think that would be the most horrible thing in the world. But to survive for myself, yeah. If it meant me or somebody else, yeah. Now let's talk about some of these generations. See, there's something about survival mode. Okay. Now there's a part of it where there's paranoia. Okay. See, we're all just trying to make it in this world. We're scrambling for this, we're scrambling for that. We always think that there's not enough of more than what we want. You know, if a mere mode of conduct was sufficient, we wouldn't have any problems. But the thing is we got so many people pointing outward that they don't understand what's happening inward. Survival mode is not necessarily bad, but it is not a way to live. Because when you are in survival mode, you can be easily offended. And most people live in survival mode. What is this? Paycheck to paycheck. I live paycheck to paycheck. We all live paycheck to paycheck. What paycheck? I don't even have a paycheck coming. What are you talking about? All right. Hi, Patricia. It's good to see you. You know, this, the guy that spoke, you may not have heard about it, but I think his name's Harrison. I keep forgetting his name. But he made a commencement speech and everybody's up in arms because he said, women do stuff. I don't understand why people got so damn upset. But I'm telling you, the people that got upset about it are the same people that cry for men's mental health and want to speak for us. Okay. And I'm not trying to be mean, but if you're not a male, don't talk on males' mental health. I don't know. Okay. You talking on men's mental health would be like me saying I'm a good midwife. I'm not. I can't be. Impossible. He had said that he thought it was great that a lot of women were moving on and getting jobs and having careers, but as stay-at-home mom is also a career. That's what he pretty much said. But a lot of people took it as that they're but a bunch of people took it the opposite way and said, oh, you're just saying we should all be at home. See the extreme that they went to. It's just a Christian value. I actually have some of those same values. In this house, I take out the fucking trash. I clean the gutters. I mow the lawn. I do these things. That is my job. She cooks dinner. She does the dishes. She does the laundry. Actually, that's always true. Quite often I do it. But it doesn't matter. Okay, we're both getting it done. I'm a little old-fashioned. My wife and I are old-fashioned. I remember the first time we were together at Thanksgiving, I went to go get up, and she said, no, sit down. I'm like, what? And she served me. Everybody in the room got pissed. They got pissed. And it was a little uncomfortable for me, too. I'm like, I could do it. She's like, yes, but I like to do that for you. It is one of her love languages. It had nothing to do with I'm the man of the family. It had nothing to do with that. We don't work that way here. I am the man of the family. I'm the man. So, okay, I wear the pants in the family. And my wife tells me which pair to wear. We do this together. Okay? It's like, no, those pants today. Okay, hon. Why? Because she's good at giving me direction. So what? So fucking what? Right? Everybody's all worried about everybody else and what everybody else is doing. But the real question is, what the fuck are you doing? If we have all this time to bitch and complain about everybody else, then gosh, you must be perfect. No. Right? You must be perfect if you have that much time to focus on somebody else. Everybody just wants to be seen and heard. We do. We all want our 15 minutes of fame. Okay? We're not all fucking Beyonce. It ain't work that way. Right? I'm going to tell you, this life owes you nothing. If you want something in this life, then you're going to have to fucking go get it. And you have to work hard at it. Because anything good worth having is hard. That's what makes it so good. All right? Just like it isn't the goal that makes me happy. It's the adventure that I get to have reaching the goal. The memories that I make. No? Those are the things that count. So I know this world could be fucking cool, man. It could be neat. I know. But I certainly don't want to add to it if I don't have to. But at the same time, I ain't gonna let other shit slide either in front of me. If I see you raising a hand to a woman in front of me, I'm probably gonna fucking take out your kneecaps. I am not going to say anything. That's why a lot of the, what do they call them? They're public, well, they're going out and, God dang it, I can't remember the name of it. It's so easy to. Where they go out and like they're tricking people. They're testing them. I can't find the darn word. It's right on the tip of my tongue too. Anyway, so like what they'll do is they'll set up a camera and they'll have a little kid sitting there, right? And then somebody else will come and sit down, and then they'll have somebody come up and act like they're trying to steal that kid or whatever. Okay. A social, not event, but they want to see what people do. That's extremely dangerous. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay. If I saw that, I'm a reactionary person. And this is why I didn't become a police officer. Because if I walked in and somebody beating up on a kid, I wouldn't be very good. I wouldn't arrest them. Well, I would eventually. Okay. Social experiment. See, I told you it was a very straightforward. So these social experiments. Okay. What are we trying to get to here? What are they actually trying to do? They just want views. They just want views. Okay. But if you do that in front of me, you do that in front of a Marine like Chris, we don't ask questions. Well, I'm not going to ask you any questions at all. I'm going to knock you the fuck out. And I'm not going to jail. You are. Because you can't do that shit. We call that fuck around and find out. It's another one of these things. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of people putting cameras in homeless people's faces and forcing them to take whatever it is that they are giving them. They're just trying to get likes out of it. Look, I can jump. Oh, look, I have money. I have fuck. I have fuck that you got money. I got some money too. So a homeless person would rather have your time than your cash. They really would. So why is everybody so easily offended? Number one, they don't understand that life is the way that it is. Number one. Number two, they refuse to look inside. I refuse to look inside. Oh, I'm just doing the next right thing. Yeah. I'm offended. So I don't care. When somebody says I'm offended, I really don't take it into account as anything, except for the fact that you don't have a decent thought process. If I was easily offended, there's no way I could do any of this. No way. So get out of survival modes out there. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. I love you. Peace out. And have a